Good evening and welcome to the Quiz Show. With me tonight is actor, director, writer, comedian and now author Shane Jacobson. Shall we jump right in?
I'm a little nervous, but yes, maybe, yes.
For 5 points, name the title of your new book, Standing on One Leg.
I assume you mean my book, which is The Long Road to Overnight Success, not my book called Standing on One Leg. Or do you want me to stand on one leg when I answer that?
Please stand on one leg.
My book is called Shane Jacobson, The Long Road to Overnight Success. I'm standing on one leg.
It's 5 points. You're off to a flying start, Shane. Now a word from our sponsor. Welcome back. It's time for Better or Worse. I'm going to name a book and you have to tell me if it's better or worse than yours. Answer as many as you can for the next 15 seconds for a point each. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Worse.
Mein Kampf.
I'd like to think mine's better.
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Mine's worse.
A Sure Thing by Nicole Snooki Polizzi.
Who?
War and Peace.
Mine's worse.
Kardashian Confidential.
I would hope better.
Jane Eyre.
Mine's worse.
The Long Road to Paris.
The same.
My
But it took longer.
My Bookie Book.
The same.
The Secret.
Different.
Where's Wally?
I have no idea, I haven't seen him for months.
Michael Bolton. The Soul of It All. My Life, My Music.
Can't be beat. If that's not a bestseller, I'm upset.
Sons and Lovers.
My son has a lover?
My
I
goodness
knew how
gracious.
young he was. You know why I'm shocked. I'm better than that.
50 Shades of Grey.
If my book can make people that happy, I'd be stoked. I'm kind of more like a few shades of kind of dull white.
And now The Long Road to Overnight Success. Better or worse?
I'm better than that.
For 10 points, tell us about your book using exactly 25 words. Any more, any less, and you forfeit the points you've won until now, making the last minute of footage a complete waste of time.
I have lived many lives over a very short time. Many people have asked me, why don't you write a book? So I did. Hey.
We'll be right back after this break. We're back for Who Wrote What? Match these famous authors with their books. You have 10 seconds.
What authors? Oh, did you? This is an incredibly violent game. Who are you?
I'm just here to do a job.
You're the work experience kid.
I'm just here to do a job.
Right. He was either a very late starter or slow to learn. Okay, that's William Shatner. That's William Shakespeare. He wrote, I would suggest, Macbeth. Right. Sean Connery. He wrote... It's not Sean Connery. Alright. Hemingway. This is... On my way in here, I said to Lyndall, publicist, she said, you're going to love these people. They respect good authors. It's now clear to me that I think I'm a good author. Is that Jackie Collins? That looks a bit like Jackie Collins. Well, there you go. The Power Trip. Okay, that is old mate who wrote Harry Potter. JK's rolling in cash from memory. Colleen McCulloch. Thornbirds.
5 from 5. Yeah! We were going to play 6 Degrees of Separation with you, but since your appearance in The Bourne Legacy, you're only a few degrees from nearly everyone. 2 degrees from Jack Nicholson, Marlon Brando, Shirley MacLaine, Robert De Niro, and even Maggie Smith, no less. Does your book explain why you knocked back the lead in The Bourne Legacy in favour of the critical role of foreman in the Philippine factory where the pills were made?
It was a character choice. Jeremy Renner. To be honest, I actually thought they said Terry Jenner, so I actually said yes. And that's why I was in Shane more than the musical. They said it requires a lot of running, and it's actually in my contract. Shane don't run. And they made me run anyway.
Lastly, rank these famous movie bathroom scenes from their best to worst.
Oh, is that because I made the movie Kenny about the toilet guy?
I didn't even know you made a movie about a toilet guy. Jeff Daniels with the runs, Dumb and Dumber. Cat Flash's dog, Meet the Fockers. Who does number 2 work for? Austin Powers. Leslie Nielsen uses toilet forgetting he's wearing a microphone, The Naked Gun. Ben Stiller getting ready to go on a date, Something About Mary. Cat Flash's dog.
He's going 5th. That's 5th.
He's 5th? Okay.
Meet the Fockers was good, but I'll put that in 4th. I mean, do you put a scene where a guy zips up his hello? Yeah, that's 1. That's going 1.
Who does number 2 work for?
Is that a question? I'll put that in number 2 because that was great, which only leaves 3. Leslie Nielsen. And I love when you go, he was in the toilet with a mic on that was called Naked Gun, and you go, that sounds like a metaphor. Although I think I know what he metaphor. Doesn't matter.
50 bucks.
50, is that?
You got it exactly as our audience said. Well done.
I can do no wrong.
And now a quick word from our sponsors.
You can order a signed copy of Shane's book, The Long Road to Overnight Success, at booktopia.com.au right now. Not literally right now, because we've recorded this and the man behind the camera has so much to do. He's got to edit that. It took us hours to make this. So if you watch this and it seems to go for 4 minutes, you have missed easily 3 hours of madness. Am I right, Andrew? Really?